another live video. Today we are going to go deep with some Illuminati rituals. Let's just say it like it is. Before I dive in, I need to mention a couple of things. Two things. One, this video is not for children. I know some of my other videos, like some of you watch it with your kids or you have it in the background, but I just don't feel good about any young children watching this, okay? So if you could, maybe just turn it off now or put some headphones on or watch it later when maybe they're not around. Just a disclaimer there, okay? It's not a safe video. Okay, cool. And then secondly, I know a lot of you have been asking my TikTok account, which I really don't like TikTok in the first place, but TikTok deleted my TikTok account completely without any sort of warning, said that I violated community guidelines, which, hey, not surprised. They deleted a ton of my videos in the past couple of months, including some California fire videos and what have you. So, yeah, just an FYI on that. And I don't know. I mean, doing a video like this, it could very well be deleted. I could get a strike. I'm not sure. I do have a backup TikTok account. It is at Elizabeth April. And instead of the L for the April, it's a 1. It already looks like a scam account, okay? And on TikTok, there's so many scam accounts. I will never reach out for a session. I will never ask you for money. I will never tell you that I have some sort of intuitive message for you. Please do not give any money to anyone. You worked very hard for that and you deserve to keep that, okay? So just fair warning on TikTok, it is scam central. And apparently they hate me. So that's why I have my website. If you guys want to dive deep and go into this sort of stuff, go check out my website. That's where all my stuff is, especially stuff I don't feel safe posting publicly. All right, so fair warning if this video does get taken down. That's sort of the vibe lately. So first of all, let's talk about who is the Illuminati. I interchange these titles very often. Illuminati, deep state, reptilian groups. What else do I call them? Shadow government, okay? So the Illuminati or the deep state or the reptilians or what have you on planet Earth are essentially a government system behind the scenes. They don't care about borders. They do not care about cultures or language. They honestly don't even care about money. What they do care about, a lot about, is control. All they want to do is control human beings and they want to take back their planet. They, being the Illuminati or really the reptilians, believe that this planet is theirs. Now, same thing with the Freemasons and all of these other sort of fringe groups. They are just low-level sort of sections of the highest level rank, which is the reptilians. So I'm going to be answering some questions that I've gotten from you guys over the years about, are all Illuminati members reptilians and those sort of things. And then we're also going to talk about, obviously, the black eye, the rituals, and other things that they go through, including child trafficking and why they choose children and all of that. So we are going to go a little bit deep, and it is gross. It's always gross talking about this stuff. But I believe that if we're informed about it, they can't get away with their bullshit, right? Information, knowledge is power. And when they have all the money and all the control, sometimes information is the only power that we do get to have. So I do feel like it is important. So let's just first of all talk about the black eye group, okay? The black eye club, all right? And then we're going to talk about why the Illuminati is falling right now. They are absolutely in turmoil, and it is exciting to see. So essentially, they have a number of rituals, lots of rituals. It's steeped in rituals. And it kind of goes, so I've remote viewed the Illuminati for many, many, many years. That's where I gain access to my information. I do not read external information. I don't go to other people who maybe have insider scoop. I just get my information from creeping, from remote viewing it. So as always, take it or leave it. When I went in to take a look at some of their rituals, one of their indoctrination rituals is it's like, it almost looked like a device or I wasn't sure if it was a paddle or if it was some sort of device or some sort of other like weapon type of thing, but they really do get hit, like physically hit, on their left eye. And when I tried to look into the meaning behind why specifically always the left eye, it had some sort of relation to ancient Egypt. And I'm not really sure what that is. And it's like for every bit of information they are given, there's another ritual that they have to go through. And then some of the top rituals that they go through include a lot of abuse. And unfortunately, that abuse includes with children. And it is horrifying, you guys. I would not wish those images on anyone, like not even my worst enemy, even though I don't have enemies, but not to mention just witnessing it is bad enough, but then being a part of it, on either end is just, it's horrifying that these things are going on and that no one's really talking about it. And I think that this discussion has been brought up more now these days than ever before. Um, the other thing too, which is so fascinating, is you'll see these celebrities walking around with these like left black eyes. And yeah, they're like, oh, well, I just got drunk the one night and fell. You know, there's so many times when these things are just written off and no one actually questions it. Like, when's the last time any one of us ever had a black eye? Like, I've actually never experienced a black eye. I don't know. It's just interesting how much, you know, celebrities get away with when these things happen and how little people actually question them. Okay. What else did I want to say about that as well? Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave it at that for now. Let's talk about the Illuminati falling, okay? Because they're completely losing all control right now, and you know, you love to see it. So, okay, so this is fascinating. The fact, I don't know if you guys have been watching the whole the Diddy situation, Diddy case, Diddy scandal, but the fact that he is not dead and still in jail is the biggest sign that they, okay, the powers that were, do not have any control anymore. Look what they did with Epstein, right? They, you know, killed him off, which is probably just a clone or a lookalike, and they got him out of there. You know what I mean? They have power, they have influence, they have guys on the inside, they have guys everywhere across every system on this planet. The fact that they haven't gotten Diddy out or at least escaped him from his current predicament says everything. And that's why Diddy was so confident that, oh yeah, I'll be getting out tomorrow. I'm gonna get appeal. I'm gonna get out. You know, no, absolutely not. Not that Diddy was sort of the top of the ladder here, but definitely up there. Definitely up there. And he thought he had full immunity based on his deep connections. I think that's just fascinating to observe. I also want to mention too, just on the topic of Diddy, these Diddy parties were a complete gateway. All right, very similar to the Black Eye Club and that ritual that they went through to gain access to information or knowledge or power or more money or what have you, because every ritual has a very specific reason. The Diddy parties were sort of a, are you going to be on the inside club? Are you going to side with us? Are you going to be a part of this or not? Right. And so they were for sure a gateway. And we have to realize that the Diddy parties, these freak offs, were just a very, very, very tip of the iceberg to